Today's episode is a ride. We're diving into the Trump trial, but not the way you've heard it before. Forget the surface-level drama about biased judges and rigged juries. What if I told you the real scandal isn't just the system? It's Trump's own defense team. Yeah, that's the bombshell dropped by Google whistleblower Zach Vorhies in a must-hear interview with Mike Adams. And folks, this changes everything. First, let's talk about the trial itself. Trump's convicted of 34 felonies over checks notes. Paying Stormy Daniels? Wait. Except Stormy's denied the affair 6 times, even without a payoff. So, who's lying? But here's the kicker. The prosecution stacked charges like Jenga blocks. Every step, signing a check, cashing it, logging it, counted as a separate felony. That's how you get to 34, and the jury convicted on all of them. But here's where it gets wild. Zach Vorhies noticed something nobody else is saying. Trump's defense team might have thrown the fight. Think about it. They didn't object to jurors, barely called witnesses, weak closing arguments. The trial wrapped in a week because they didn't put up a fight. And get this, some say the defense was even mean to the jury. Who does that? Zach asked AI to analyze it, and the conclusion was damning. Every single move looked like sabotage. Why isn't Trump calling this out? That's the million-dollar question. Zach thinks this whole thing smells like a psyop, a staged drama where the left gets to paint Trump as a felon and the right gets a martyr. But it's darker than that. The conviction isn't just about humiliation, it's a trap. Enter the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact. It's a sneaky scheme where blue states could ignore their own voters and hand their electoral votes to whoever wins the national popular vote. And now, with Trump a felon, swing states could legally kick him off the ballot. No Trump on the ballot in New York or Michigan. Suddenly, Biden's popular vote tally soars, and the compact lets them steal the election in plain sight. And wait, it gets worse. Zach thinks the left's prepping a MAGA terrorist narrative. Fed-backed groups like Patriot Front, literally guys in masks chanting good messages but dressed as Nazis, could stage chaos, blame Trump supporters, and justify a political purge. We're talking arrests, forced resignations, maybe even targeting figures like Senator J.D. Vance. So what's the playbook? No violence. Stay lawful, but stay awake. Because if Trump's team let him lose and the deep state flips the election with the compact, 2024 won't just be contested, it'll be broken. Final thought? Zach's biggest fear. This isn't just rigged, it's scripted, like a WWE match where the villain lets the hero win, so the real villains stay in control. Links in the show notes. Stay sharp, bright minds.
This has been a BrightLearn.ai summary of an interview between Zach Vorhies and Mike Adams on June 3, 2024. The full interview is available at brighteon.com, where you can also find podcasts and special reports by Mike Adams and other creators. Visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage of this interview and breaking news on critical stories that will keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.